This is gonna be so good. Look at the graphics, the gameplay, the scale, the sense of immersion. This is going to be one of the greatest games of all time. What the fuck? Star Citizen single-player campaign Squadron 42 has been delayed once again. This report comes from Polygon's own Git. I think this officially makes it the 4th, maybe 5th delay of the game. If you're new to this channel, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification icon for more of this stuff. If you don't know, Squadron 42 is a single-player, story-driven game set in the universe of Star Citizen, which is a different game. Star Citizen is a spaceflight and first-person shooter MMO that's been in development since 2011 and hasn't been officially released yet. They're bringing in a pretty big cast of high-profile celebrities, including we got Luke Skywalker, Detective Gordon, Superman, the X-Files chick, the Game of Thrones hype man, and apparently a bunch more. It's been 6 or 7 years for Squadron 42, and if you take into account pre-production, it's been almost 10 years for Star Citizen, and it's still not done. And the time it's taking to develop Star Citizen, the game studio Naughty Dog released Uncharted 3, The Last of Us, The Last of Us Left Behind, Uncharted 4, Uncharted Lost Legacy, and The Last of Us Part 2. 10 years, man. 10 years is a long time. Think about all the things you can do in 10 years. In 10 years, you can graduate university, get a job, practice making babies, learn to cook, move to a new country, learn a new language, fall in love, get pregnant, go through childbirth, raise a child, experience a lot of financial problems after realizing you can't afford a baby, fall out of love, get divorced, pay child support, get a paternity test, realize you're not actually the father.
You are not the father.
But keep paying child support because our family law system is screwed up. All while Star Citizen is still in development. Now, you can't have a conversation about Star Citizen or Squadron 42 without talking about their CEO, Chris Roberts. A bajillion years ago, this guy made a game called Wing Commander, and apparently that's good enough to be given a $300 million because that's how much the company made in crowdfunding. From an article I found written by Rebecca Valentine from Gamesindustry.biz, she talks about why many of the reasons why this game keeps getting delayed is because of money mismanagement and a chaotic leadership. According to the article, the reasons for Star Citizen's prolonged development and its constant pursuit of more funds is not something that can be chalked up to a single issue, but a major component of the situation reportedly involves the management decisions of the company's founder, Chris Roberts. The report also notes that Roberts purchased a house for $4.7 million in LA. $4.7 million, maybe he has a really good side hustle. One lead character artist who quit in 2015 said he finished creating 5 characters in the span of 17 months due to approvals for the finished characters constantly being reversed. It doesn't sound like this guy has a good work ethic. People are giving him $300 million. I mean, obviously it's not just one person, it's crowdfunded, but still, that's still a ton of money. So this guy hasn't really made a hit game in a while. Sure, Wing Commander was like the shit back in the day, but that game got released in 1990. That's 30 years ago. That doesn't say anything about the capabilities of this guy today. Even if I'm looking forward to the game, I wouldn't be giving my money to someone that made one good game 30 years ago and continuously is incapable of making tough decisions and figuring out a way to just release the game. I personally don't have much of an interest in playing the game, but I'm interested to see what it turns out to be once it's actually out. It's probably never gonna come out. Thank you guys for watching, and I also release an episode of the weekly podcast, Please and Thank You, every Monday. It's available on the Spotifys, the YouTubes, and a bunch of other platforms, so check that one out. Peace out.